Got it. All right. So, hi everyone. This is a tip for you how you can jump really quick to Paragon 480. Okay, how you can get to Hell 7 the moments that you hit level 477 with an additional 500,000 experience on top. Okay, how you can check how much experience you have on top is by opening your inventory and click on your XP bar here. It's going to show how much experience you currently have. Okay, the trick is that you need to be at 477 with at least 500,000 XP. Okay, for each level for you to level up, you need a total of 3.5 million experience points. Okay, when you guys go check your your Helliquary raid bosses for the past levels, right? It has to be from Hell 3 or higher. Okay, from Hell 3 or higher. It just reset. It's Thursday morning. We just got a reset on our 5 rewards for the week. And if you look under the reward tab, you have your first time experience that you can get every time you do a Helliquary raid boss. Okay, every time you do one of these Helliquary raid bosses, you get 2 million experience points. And these experience points are not any shape, they're not deducted from your deduction of XP. Okay, if you have 20% XP only gain, a 30, a 10, or a 5, okay, that first time clear from the Helliquary raid bosses will give you a fixed 2 million experience. Okay, since the week just reset, I can do it 5 times. Okay, you do the calculations. 5 times 2 million is 10 million experience points. Okay, you only need 3.5 million. You need a fixed 3.5 million for you to level up, which means if I do the 5 Helliquary raid bosses, I will gain enough experience to throw me from 477 to 480. Okay, and that's how I will unlock my Hell 7 gear. So this is how we're going to do. I have a buddy that also is around the same level. He's a 478. He's a free-to-play player, really good free-to-play player that's been grinding every day from the beginning. And we're going to jump together to Hell 8. So I'm going to go to Hell 3. As you can see here, I'm going to do LaSalle, I'm going to do Vita, I'm going to do Gorg. Unfortunately, Twins I already done in the past, or it doesn't give the option for XP. And in that case, I will switch to Hell 4 and do again LaSalle and Vita. Okay. Only 5. You can only collect 5 rewards, and this is the reward loot that you can get. So starting Hell 3, I will create a raid. I will invite
You're not muted, Olu.
my warband buddy here. Thank you for the follow, Aiden. Appreciate it, man. There you go. Just the 2 of us. I'm going to make sure that we just join band warband only to make sure nobody else joins. That's fine. And we're going to enter. Let's go. Olo, are you ready? There you go. Let me just make sure I'm even doing any treasure hunter, because why not? It's Hell 3, right? It doesn't matter. I have 2.6 million right now. Just wanted to check the before. Look at that, 478. I gained a bunch of level. I was at 477 and some change. I jumped to 478. And I went to 1.6 million in top of the 2.6 million that I already had. Okay, that's great. So now that was boss number 1. Let's leave and do it again. Right, so now I'm, as you guys can see, I'm at 478. My XP bar here on the bottom is about 3 bars in. I need about a little bit over, you know, I need 2.4 million experience. Since you only get 2 million experience every time you do this, this boss may not give us the level that we need, but the next one will. So I already did LaSalle in Hell 3. Now I'm going to do Vita in Hell 3. And there it is, the XP reward. You can stay in the raid after Olu, so then I can quick switch. I have my circle farming build on because I was circle farming for the past 5 hours trying to get to 477 and 500,000 experience for this. Thankfully, we got to give credit. This information was passed on and drilled into me through Ezareth. So I'll hope every single one of you guys, if you know who he is, you should definitely check him out, give him a follow, say big thank you to him because he motivated and inspired me to do this and help spread the word to you guys. If you haven't played against him, he's a murderous wizard that will destroy you. But yeah, I mean, Hell 3, Hell 4, it has to be Hell 3 or higher, apparently. Hell 3 and higher, they will give you 2 million experience. I don't know what Hell 2 or Hell 1 or even normal, if how much experience they give. I'm going to try to do that on a couple of vaults that I have to see how much experience they give. But bro, 10 million experience is amazing. It's, you know, it's going to save you guys maybe a week or more of endless grinding to try to get to the 480. Look how much XP filled up, right? I only had 1.1 million. Now I'm at 3.1 million. I gain exactly 2 million experience points. Okay. Let's go do it again. So that was reward raid number 2. We have collected so far 4 million experience points. So let me do a quick switch now. So that was Vita. Now we're going to do Gorg in Hell 3. There it is. The first time XP reward has not been collected. That's 2 million XP in the bag. And we will level up, as you guys see here on the bottom. Right? Just a little bit of level up left. We'll gain a level and some. All right, you got to make sure that you guys have your rewards uncollected. And this does not hurt your warband raids, by the way, okay? This is just the rewards that you can collect 5 rewards regardless if it's a warband raid or not. Now, strategies. I want you guys to not get stuck and just pause the video here and go do it for yourself and collect every single one of these back to back to back to back. What you should try to play along with or understand my strategy that I'm going for this is the long-term strategy where I'm only going to collect these 5 you know, these 10 million experience points right now, these 5 rewards for these bosses that I haven't done. Now that I'm close to 480, that, you know, 3 levels away from 480. The other raid bosses that I have not collected, I'm going to try to use the same strategy when I'm close to 600. Okay, so when I'm around, there it is, 479 and a half. 479 and a half. And because it's my warband buddy, I get a warband chest, we get some goodies. So I'm not going to use, like, once you get your 5 rewards, you can't collect those XPs anymore. But, in a couple of days once your warband raids reset again. And there it is, by the way. See, now I have the checkbox on the XP reward. So I did this, this, and this. Gorg for some reason doesn't show the XP for me. So now I'm gonna go to Hell 4. And let's go to LaSalle and Hell 4. There it is, unchecked. 2 million XP points. So going back to it. Once I get close to 600 again, I will continue doing the other raids that I have not done for the first time XP clear rewards. That's 2 million XP points, guys. 2 million XP points for each one of these raid bosses that you clear the first time. You know, I mean, if you want to waste them and use them, it's not really waste them. If you want to use them and collect those XP points, you can. I mean, it'll help you boost and it'll help you collect. But I think it would be a much better use for you guys to use them when, there it is, 480, baby. 480, baby. Let's go. Yes. L7 is in the bags. Olo, this is completely up to you. I did say, you know, let's do 5 raids. But I don't think we need to do an extra 5th raid because we already hit 480. And I think it would be much better for us if we save this extra 2 million experience point for us to use another time. Let me know what you think. Best to save? Good stuff, bro. Good job. You're the most OP free-to-play player that the East Coast server has, dude. GG, dude. Let's get it. 5 hours of circle farming to put us in this position and now to hit 480. So, you know, that's the way to do it. So let's leave raid. And so now we still have, you know, Hell 3. Now, you know, going back and checking Hell 3. I already have all the XP collected. There's check box in every single one of those. Apparently Gorg doesn't give you the XP box because if I had it and if I had collected, it would show the XP box and it would be a check box on it. It's not there. But on Hell 4, we just did last. We got Vita to do. We got Gorg to do. So let's count how many millions of experience we got left here, right? So Vita 1, Gorg 1, Twins 1. Last dude doesn't give. Easy doesn't give. And then Hell 5, we got another 1, 2, 3 more in Hell 5. So, bro, we got 3 in Hell 4. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 in Hell 4. We got 3 in Hell 5. And Hell 6. No. Yeah, so we got pretty much 3 more in Hell 4 and 3 more in Hell 5. Guys, that's a lot of experience, right? So when we're getting close to 600, we'll do the same strategy again. And oh my god, look at all these. Can't wait to equip and see my CR fly, man. Like, now is the time to equip all those triples. And that's a completely different story. I'm gonna cut the video right here so it's not too long, but that's a good tip, a good information. Thank you, Ezareth, for teaching and pushing, and so I can do this, and I hope you guys can learn and do the same. But make sure that you are 477 with 500,000 experience first in before you do it. That's an easy 3 levels. If you do it earlier, I'm getting, I can't even equip all these things. I gotta inspect my gear, but look at this. Now my XP reward is only at 10%, right? Because we are so much higher than a server Paragon. We are 14 levels higher than a server Paragon right now, right? So now make sure you guys don't jump the gun on this because it will hurt you on your XP. And enjoy Hell 7.